السلام عليكم، كل عام وأنتم بخير. تعالوا اليوم نكمل سلسلة أساسنز كريد فالهالا، ونبدأ مع الجزء رقم 9. جميل جدا. آخر مرة خلصنا إذا تتذكروا قتلنا الوحش اللي هنا، وكان جدا صعب. كان هنا أعتقد، أيوة كان في هذه المنطقة. طيب لأن معنا المرحلة هذه نشتغل لها، فعنروح عن طريق هذا التشيك بوينت.
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jotun, before the pyre is lit. Follow. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger with ale and open arms.
You have the gift of foresight, Seer. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jotun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Go, my eyes. I need your eyes, my friend. سلام.
دائما أساسن كريد تبدع في التراكس.
Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of Smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
This is how I remember you.
This is why I fight so well.
This is how I remember you.
This is why I fight so well.
This is how I remember you.
This is why I fight so well. This is why I fight so well. This is not how I remember you.
This is how I remember you.
This is why I fight so well.
الثالث بين صدق يلا الرابع. طب انا ايش اسوي؟ انا ارد له بس تركيز اشتي بس. حلو في اخر لحظة. وينه 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 ده. حلو حلو عشان مكان اسهم. في واحد وينه ده. اضرب. حلو لو يرجع لي بس اشتي يرجع لي بس. بينقص خيرات المشكلة. صح ما بينقص خيرات.
You left me too soon, Hemingway Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
مكنها بدل الصبر. تعال. هي. هي. اوف هذا كان يضربني. وين 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 وين. اوبا. في واحد ثاني بعده، في واحد ثاني بعده. هي. ركز 1000 مليون تريليون. وين 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 وده وده وده. ها اقدر اهرب لكن ارد له ظلم. اوه 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 اول واحد ضربني. اوه والله هذا كان عيب. اكيد في حاجه وانا اضرب له صوت. جرب حق السهم بس خلينا نتركه. انا في واحد جاي قريب الان. ما ينفع والله. خلاص برتبه حقه خلاص. بعيد بعيد الثلج والريح. السهم اللي عنده جدا كبير. هذا رمح ما انسى. ايوه لسه. حلو. كان عارف فيني انا. باقي واحد. مستمر معاه عنده. والله لازم اروح. خلينا نجرب وش يكون. والله ينفع اروح لعنده يا شباب. يطلع له بس يطلع له بس وبموت ان شاء الله. خليني اطلع لك بس. هذا الاول هذه.
granted my invitation. You late warriors now, never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
You are.
That is why my words should land. Trust your judgment.
يا
You
شباب
pushed me, Hemminger.
ماشي أساسن.
I never intended this.
انا حسيت وانا بين اقاتله بين العب جود اوف بين العب
Have no
العب
regrets,
الضخمه الكبيره.
save for you have given me the great battle
لعبة
that I sought
عشرة
in
من عيون
life.
صراحه جدا رائعه.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All Father. He comes to
طبعا
welcome
في
me
رموز
to
اشياء
his
في اللعبه هي
home,
غلط هذا ما
and I must follow.
لعبه وما
The
في شيء
choice you make
طيب
will be the right one.
خلصته. طبعا السر هو كان وينه في التجنب حق الضربات، ولو ما عبيت الذهبي اللي تحت عشان استدعي الذئب حقي، لان لو ما انت تقاتل اي وحش صعب تستدعي الذئب حقك ينكعوا الارض، لما ينكعوا الارض انت تحمس R3 وتدمجه دمج عالي وبس كذا فزت عليه. بس لازم تفهم كيف تعمل انعكاس للضربات، اعتقد اسمها ريفلكت، تعمل انعكاس للضربات في الوقت الصحيح. طبعا انا تدربت موضوع الانعكاس للضربات هذا في لعبه اسمها سكيرو، هذيك علمتني كيف اعمل انعكاس لاي ضربه في اي لعبه من صعوبتها. طيب الان نكمل.
This is an outrage!
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trugve. I will do what I can to calm things.
Drapey thou! Playbar clutching! Safe! Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
Kom nu! Börja!
See my eyes, Sunan.
Help! Fire! Save my wood, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my wood, it burns! Please retrieve my voda, I beg of you. 'Tis my funeral gift, the honor of my family at stake.
If this is your Boda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt. Show me.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator.
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Heminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. The order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know.
Athens, fleeth!
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Heminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
سكيلز بوينت.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve.
بس
With
باقي
time.
الكنوز اللي فيها.
Yes.
نحطها
It will.
في وقت آخر. باقي هنا. بدأ للأنهار.
This is an excellent shield, Solomon.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. But it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve. She lost it some winters back on a bed.
And after all these winters, you hope to...
Fret not. This is an excellent shield, Solomon. Craft never disappoints.
What do you see? This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah. Is this your choice?
I still need to... By his determination... Yes.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Ulf Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. My sight and exile. That was our...
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement?
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have given.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark...
Tell no one of this.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stake was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know that. Here, Eivor. This was where Billy saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us.
Let's see you, old friend.
I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely.
The guards here are vigilant. Stop, Billy. They're gone. It's done. Oddly enough, so have I.
Mess out.
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Now, follow me. Quickly.
May you feast in Valhalla, warrior.
Eat this!
Frilla.
Vader. Bog. Goldfish at the moment.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, or stink.
On water!
Five on mother!
Stay beside me. Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Cared for the crew trained as berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning.
Then fell to...
Were you...
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to, but I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you and...
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
وقف هذا الجزء التاسع عند هذه المرحلة. فخلاص وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو. أتمنى أن الفيديو عجبكم، ولا تنسوا ما تضغطوا زر اللايك والاشتراك. وإذا عندكم أي سؤال لي اسألوني في الديسكريبشن عفوا في التعليقات، أو أن أنتم تراسلوني عن طريق الفيسبوك أو الانستغرام. كان معكم حميد من قناة سبيلر. في أمان الله.